lovely Kira will come up and demonstrate what we're doing. Class theme, exploring the feeling of being up, elevated. Okay. All right, Kira. Okay, we'll break it to A, to B, to C. The final point that I'd like to get up to today is free pencil, like super free pencil, okay? So we're gonna walk, let's walk on over and jump onto star first. Okay, 2, 1. For people who are still working on their free stars, get to that first. Get to star, get a nice star, get into free star, okay? Okay. Let's get into double stack. Three, 2, and 1. My hands are right here. Okay, pencil. Heads back. And for the trick of the night, Kira will go to super free pencil. To be able to go straight up to that, it's all core, keeping her body straight. Nice, Kira. And she's gonna do a super fun falling backwards, so clear her back, Daniel. And coming down. Beautiful work. Okay, breaking it down, okay? But my focus is teaching you how to get the techniques and the skills to get to that free, what you're doing as a base to clamp that head and what you're doing as a flyer, okay? Let's jump to the start. Before we even start, I really bring my feet, me personally, I like it really forward for this one because I can grab more with my toes. So normally if you base start like this, bring your toes forward a little more. You may find that for free stuff that the toes help so much, so you bring it forward a little more. 2, 1, she jumps in. She's giving a great stag, straddled. That straddle helps her to balance. If her legs are too far back, they fall back too much, okay? So she's straddled and she's piked, perfect. From here, she keeps her chin down, and then the bases can start bringing the heels together. That creates a nice triangle grip on her head there, between her heels and the toes of my feet. What I'm doing with my toes is I'm curling this way. The flyer will bring their weight back towards me, and I'm using my toes, that's why we stretched them earlier, to keep her back. And my heels are clamped together, so she can bring the back of her head towards the back of my shins for balance. My hands are always here. In case she needs to grab, she's got them. That's why I keep their hands there, okay? From there, she can scissor her legs. One's forward, one's back. This gives a different look in star. It has a kind of I don't know what to describe it, kind of like a praying mantis look to it. It's got a good pointy look. Same thing, she brings her chin down so you can reshift the feet. Bring your heels together. Your feet are splayed out, but your toes are curled. She tries, for me, when I fly this, I love that little traction that occurs behind the back of the head and on the toes right here with my feet. It's like clamping everything together. My toes are bringing her this way, where my shins are bringing her this way. So it's like a clamping feeling, and she feels tight. It's like locked in. Beautiful, Kira. Okay, if you're crazy enough to try the really high stuff today, I want you to not only do it, but explore what you're feeling as you're feeling that fear. If you delight in it, or is that a feeling that you try to avoid? And then explore what that means for you, whatever that is. It's a question worth asking, spending a little time with. Is feel fear, and then ask yourself a question: how can I use that fear? How can I use it in a positive way? How can I not let fear take me, but find out how I can use my fears in an empowering way? And find your center, because it's all about finding that center. And coming down. Beautiful. And sometimes it's about losing your center too, and that's okay. Because how do you know your center if you don't lose it and don't know what it doesn't feel like? So explore those spaces. Go tilt your body back a little, tilt yourself a little forward, and explore where that stillness is for you, where that flow is. And in that space, you can be like super productive during your day. Like, man, I'm just riding that wave. All right, let's break up. Dennis, have you here with Monica? Let's pair. Hi, Fatty. Let's have you and Kira and Daniel work together, and I'll work with Mandy. If you'd like to jump in, you let me know. That's your thought, correct? Yes. Explore that thought in a little bit. Watch first. Okay. Perfect. You spotting? Perfect. Dan, spot me, please. Okay. All right. Very cool. First, let's have Monica fly on Dennis, so you guys can see. If you are ready to play, just do that. But if you want like an idea of how to spot this, then continue to watch. But if you're ready to just play, just do that. Okay. So for spotting this, I like for people who, one great thing about new people is if you don't know a lot yet, at least you can spot. But don't take it like easily. It is an important job. So learn the right techniques and do it the right way, because while you're spotting, you can get hurt as well and hurt the person you're spotting, which is counterproductive. So I'm showing you how you can spot in a safe way, okay? So Monica, we're jumping the star. For this one, I don't worry so much that she's gonna fall back this way on her feet. She's super safe falling back this way. What I'm worried about is she's toppling over, head is over. So I'm over this side, okay? Do you want to spot, Monica, or do you want to jump free?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, I'm back here. My hands near her hips. And because you're new, you'll be like afraid. I don't know if this is comfortable, like personal. The very reason why we're here is to learn safe principles. So be less focused on your like awkwardness or your feeling of like, I don't know what I'm doing, and take an active. Be the person that you think would be a good spotter, and be that person. Imagine, what would they do? Yes, I would put my hands right here in the hips and active. Make sure that she doesn't fall backwards. Okay? So if she falls backwards, you can be here to spot. If she falls forward, let's fall forward on purpose. Let's fall forward towards your head. Yeah, which way is forward? Doesn't make sense. And that's a safer landing is back this way. And that's why we have these thick mats so that we can land, okay? All right, guys, play. Will you spot them, please? And will you spot them too? Double spot. Just be behind here, because you're more worried about her falling backwards, okay? Okay, Mandy, this one. Okay.
There we go.
Actually, Dan, why don't you space this? Space this. Have Mandy spot it first, okay? I just taught you spotting, right? Man, this is the best part of my job. I get people to fly me. Yeah. Okay. All right, Dan. Start. When you're ready. So I like it really forward for the free stuff. For me, but wherever you feel good, okay?
My feet?
Mm-hmm. I like it really forward because I can use the toes more. Right. When you're ready. 1. And then you bring your heels back. Oh yeah, that feels, man, you've been doing this a lot. Beautiful. Nice save. Yeah. Whew. Wow, this is hard to fly. Kira, why do you make this look so easy? Wow. Beautiful stillness.
So the heels will go wrapped around the palm of the head. So
Really nice.
Right? Am I gonna fight you?
I think so, really sore.
So you're really far towards the toes right now.
Oh, let's come down. Wow, that is a lot of head rush for me. Wow, that's hard. Kara makes it look easy. Whoa. Mandy, I want you to first try freestar. Get that clamp good. Just do that nice freestar, okay? I'll be here, okay? You want to jump to it, step to it? Do you guys decide?
So you guys are right here, but it seems like this would be.
All right, Mandy. So the first thing you do, you bring your chin down. He hooks his feet together. You see how that feels in the back of your head, Mandy? That coupled with his toes should give you a feeling of safety, okay? And I'm right here. Try to fall this way if you need to fall. Okay. Yes, Monica. Who taught you 2 feet from the concrete? That's a. Follow her example. See how she keeps one square, away from the wood? It's super important. It's about spacing. So we stay within the colors. That's why there's color coordination there. How you feeling? A good head rush, huh? No, you did a great job. Please, by all means. Any questions, Mandy?
No.
Dan, any questions? Okay, let me know. Your toes for me felt perfect. Okay, you're doing a beautiful job. Now I'd like for you to spot her on this side, okay? Thank you. You're doing a beautiful job. Thank you. Will you continue to come over and help her spot on that side? Thank you. Beautiful work. Thank you.
What do you do if you feel like your weight's more on your right or left side?
Oh, it shifted different?
Either way.
Either way? I would say for basing, I would shift my feet. There's a reason why that's that feeling. I would shift my feet. And as the flyer, if I feel like I'm tilting one way, I would again ask the base to shift their feet. For me, it's mostly about placement. So Monica, see if you can bring your heels together a little more. It's an interesting.
It's like my knees are hyperextended.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like I want to not bend them that way so much.
Okay.
But I don't know how to prevent that. Do I move my toes more back?
Let's come down. Which leg do you feel like you're?
Mainly it was that one, but
So you feel like this is going beyond 90?
like it's locking.
Yeah.
Too much.
I would say,
Serious, but it's like
yeah. I'm being honest. I don't know. I would say use your best judgment. If it's a give and take. If you bend your leg a little, you can be using more of your strength, which I mean, Monica, you probably have because you bike all the time. And so use some of that bend for that strength. The locking is just all about endurance, being able to last longer. That's why we lock our legs, go further. And turning? Yeah. Very important because
I like it bent better. It feels like I have more control. When you're locked, it's like
yeah.
When you're bent, it's like you're ready.
That's true. It's about, again, it's a give and take. If you want more control in your acro, you're going to bend more. It just means you're probably going to tire yourself out a lot more. And that's fine. It depends on your goals. If you're wanting to play more safe and also have strength to spare, then bend. But if you really want to like go and like do stuff like a routine and use more of your balance versus your strength, then you're going to lock them out just so that there's more endurance within that flow. So it's a give and take, okay? So let's go again. And let's have Mani base it one more time. And have your legs bent a little this time. Just use more of your strength, okay? And then, again, the heels together. Heels together. Beautiful, Monica.
See, I feel crooked.
I feel a little crooked. I feel like going this way.
Yeah, give it a little bit of bend. You'll just use more of your strength. So Dennis, I want you to bring your weight towards me more. That way Monica can bring her toes and really use it as a clamp. Because the more weight you bring this way, the more your head will hit back against your head. Yeah, and the more she can use her toes. So it's a little bit of a weight shift, just enough so you can use that clamp. And try to pike your legs wide. Maybe that's a little too much, yeah.
What?
Maybe a little too much of a...
No, I mean, it's fine. This is harder than
Oh, it's super hard to do this. A lot of core. So go a little higher, but your legs wider. So you can bring your legs a little wider. Okay, right there. Explore that space that feels like stillness for you that you can hold. Maybe it's a little further back. You can shift back and forth.
I feel like I'm losing grip on this side of my foot. Falling out of it.
Want to come down?
Okay. A little bit this way. So Dennis, I want you to bring your pelvis butt back this way. Like bend at the waist. Okay, do pencil, yeah. Do you want to do a double stag, Dennis? One knee bent this way and then one knee bent back. Yes, and then bend there. Nice. Maybe that's a position that feels better for you.
It's getting steadily more solid.
Yeah, cool, very good. It probably has a lot to do with both of you guys adjusting. Like you're learning how to do this move, so it's like both people are adjusting at the same time. Let's come down. Yeah?
But it's fine.
Okay, we'll stick at about 60. If it gets to like 80%, we'll come down, okay? Just use, because we have a long class. Okay, straight. Dennis, when you're ready, bring your hands right towards your hips. I'm right here. And it's slow movements. Because every movement you make, it shifts her feet. So nice and slow when you're ready. I'm right here. There you go. Find it. I'm doing very little. Here we go. I gotcha. Isn't that fun? It's like a little mini baptism backwards. It's like the acro baptism, I call it. Welcome to acro. Okay. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Very cool. Very good. Keep playing. I'm going to check over here. Beautiful. Get back to spot. Exactly. Don't step on the base and you're good. You make it look so easy. When I was upside down, I was like, I can't breathe. It's a lot of blood flow when you stay upside down, especially when you're up in that star because it's like, it's a little higher. Oxygen's a little less, I guess. I don't know. It's maybe making it, but it's like straight. Then this thing that you do with the clamp, yeah, it's like you gotta fly a lot.
Focus on breathing.
Yeah. Hello. Okay, let's do it. Questions? Ask me.
So for the flyer, it's better different ways. Like before she was like this, right? And then she brings her hand like this one.
Down.
This is better than this, right? Because
Yes.
this is shifting center of gravity.
Yes, I think so.
Whereas here you're not, so you can't.
Yeah.
Try that?
Because when you brought here a little bit, you arch a little bit to compensate
Same.
for the weight coming this way, a little bit, which makes it harder to hike it back.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we?
I've never tried it this way. I've just
Oh, you done it this way the whole
this
time?
way.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought the first time. Try this side. Like what power?
2, 1. I like it making it hard for her by tilting her back this way. That means she has to like core. Okay.
So I'm gonna try this.
Sideways, okay. Spine it.
That first one. Down here. Oh. Try again.
Nice cure, man. It's for me. It's the saves that are most impressive, not the actual move. Because when she's coming down, beautiful fall.
So when she comes down, do you like?
Which one's the huggy one?
He's more, he takes a little warming up.
Oh, sorry. I mean, you're just so cute. Okay. I might just grab you and kidnap you. Okay.
When she comes down, you like push her to feet.
Yeah, I don't bend too much. I don't bend. I just have to keep it straight.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, because she's just gonna roll off the shoulders.
I thought you bent a little. I mean, slightly. I don't
Slight,
consider
very,
it,
very slightly.
It's slight.
And then yes, more gas. A little.
Yeah, just kind of tip her over.
Yeah, a little bit. But don't like. Boop, don't toss it. Just enough. Okay. Did you want to try that again with cure?
Free pencil. I mean, you got all of them except the.
Free pencil. Okay. Yeah. Use that toes. Okay.
Oh, I'm using the toes.
Yeah. It's just like, and find your stillness too, because the more still you are, the more still she is.
Yeah.
The more still she is, the more still. It's like a
Yeah.
very mutual. So find that sweet space. Yeah.
Actually, tip back. I was like.
Toes feel good? Forward enough?
Yeah.
Okay, when you're ready.
Right. Nice jump. Now you're like up there.
Thank you, sir. It's from the basketball. Okay. Okay. You go pencil? So as I fall over, which I will do because I like falling over, that way it's more fun, just keep your legs straight and bend, but just slightly. And heels, a little more, please.
Second.
A little more heels together. I know it's very hard. Yeah, it's gonna help me.
Your legs going back towards the wall.
Oh, it's so much fun.
I was like toes.
I keep forgetting. That's so much fun. Man, that's fun. Okay. This is my job. Wow, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Damn. You're living good. Okay. Monica, do you want to fly on Fatty? Okay. This is Monica. It's Fatty. Okay. So talk to each other, okay? All right, guys, let's do this another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes, and we'll move on to the second part of class, okay? Right here, Monica. Yes, he's right. If you bring your weight a little forward, Monica, with straddle, a nice straddle. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that better?
That's a little bit too much. Your hips are a little bit bent toward me. Your feet.
Uh-huh. You want to go pencil? Yeah, a little back. Yeah. There you go. Right here. Find your stillness. Find that stillness. Both of you together. Find that stillness.
Keep breathing. Try. Good question.
Hard. But it helps.
Really give her those toes, okay, Fatty? Good. And even bring those heels together more if you can. Okay. Find stillness. Okay, good. Nice fall, nice fall, nice fall.
Some neck workout.
Yeah.
try